off talking to myself. Well, what do you think?
Ah! Now this is on the borders of being in the realm of very slight acceptability. Because I am of such a benevolent and kind nature, I deem that your duties here are complete. All I ask is that you never return.
Okay, pal, you're free to leave, but the boss wants to see you upstairs.
By the way, Mr. Pastry Hat, remember I told you that I'd wash my hands? I lied.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Good day to you, sir. Does Sir wish me to find a replacement for his jacket?
What's wrong with my jacket?
It's not quite the caliber of attire we're used to in this establishment, sir.
Would you like me to completely strip?
I don't think that will be necessary. Sir is obviously happy with his dress.
Can I book a room here?
Sir should be aware that due to the gambling element that exists here, we ask patrons to pay for accommodation in advance.
Can you accept my solemn promise as advance payment for a room?
With all due respect, sir, I cannot accept the word of any man who considers leather apparel to be a necessary part of his wardrobe.
Do you know how to play any of the games in the casino?
I do not frequent that area of this complex.
Can you lend me some money?
Surely, sir, is joking.
Do you understand all that polite etiquette stuff?
Of course, sir, one should learn that it is a crime to perform an action that would offend your associates.
That's similar to one of my sayings. The more offenders I associate with, the greater criminal actions I can learn. Can you explain which cutlery I should use at dinner?
Certainly, sir. You should use the outer cutlery first and work your way inwards.
Oh, the question I really wanted answering was whether to use the plastic fork or cardboard spoon to scoff my beans. So, what's wrong with drinking out of a saucer?
Sir, that is the habit of an animal.
Sounds like you've been talking to some of my ex-girlfriends. It's been an education talking to you.
Goodbye, sir.
Now is not the time for me to try to start a meaningful relationship with her. It's a painting. She's the receptionist.
Do you need any help, sir?
Your boss wanted to see me.
Yes, Mr. Ladd, isn't it? Please go on through. Do you need any help, sir?
What are you doing with those papers?
I'm busy sorting out these sheets alphabetically, whilst cross-referencing the indexes with the alternately titled contents pages. Of course, that's as well as filing the predated referral codes against the sequentially referenced order numbers.
If only I had the time, or even the slightest inclination to help you. Hello there, and to whom do I have the pleasure of talking?
My name is Miss Fjord, sir.
Can I call you by your first name, Miss Fjord?
My first name is Harasionetta. For the sake of proper office etiquette and to save your pronunciation efforts, I would prefer to use Miss Fjord, sir.
You have quite an unusual name.
Yes, I know, sir. My parents insist it was after some ancient Earth video star.
In my experience, most parents are struck by a sudden impulse to come up with a really original name, which invariably leads to a life of misery for their poor child.
Thank you, sir.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my old buddy Jack T. Ladd.
Tenant, what are you doing here? And why are you sitting in the boss's chair?
Why do you think, Jack? I am the boss.
How did you get to be boss here?
Piece of cake, Jack. I won the whole place in a card game. The stakes were real high that night. If I would have lost, my chances of ever having kids would have been cut by half. Literally.
I haven't seen you in ages.
Yeah, and I'm pleased to say that life is pretty good at the moment. In fact, coincidentally, things started looking up just after we parted company.
How's your love life?
Definitely on the up. In fact, I think you're about to see for yourself.
Hi there, boys.
This is the beauty who is responsible for my extreme state of happiness. Jack, I'd like you to meet.
Ruthie Papow to Papow. It's been a long time, Ruthie.
You two know each other?
If you want me, I'll be outside.
So how well do you know Ruthie?
Mostly in the biblical sense. We had a thing going a while ago. It was your usual story of boy meets girl meets boy meets girl's Grand Lord Master Father. Girl's father creates secret crystal to gain access to another dimension holding universe's tax records. Boy uses crystal to destroy Lord Master's Sky City. Girl and boy set off into sunset. Girl dumps boy and runs off with record producer who says he can make her a star. Anyway, that's a different story. How did you know I was here?
When I heard that some guy was gambling away a ship that wasn't even his, I had this strange feeling that you were about.
Why did you let me sweat in the kitchens?
Hey, Jack. I still owed you for that time I ended up bound naked and covered in honey next to the den of hungry and randy prickly bears. Remember?
Can I have my ship back?
I'm real sorry, Jack. Please understand that I can't be seen to grant special favors to my old drinking pals.
See you around, Tenant.
Count on it, Jack.
What are you doing with Tenant? He's such a lowlife.
And what do you know of him, Jack?
He's one of my oldest drinking partners. We've been through a lot together. Through a lot of beer, through a lot of women, through a lot of bar windows. Are you happy here?
I should say so. I used to think happiness was having a walk-in closet. Now I've got a drive-through wardrobe.
Did you recover after I left you?
Hey, I left you.
Well, technically speaking, I suppose you did. And just because I couldn't afford that new cocktail dress you wanted.
A girl has to have her priorities.
We made such sweet music together.
Some might say you're tone deaf, Jack.
Will you help me?
That depends on what you want.
I need Tenant to return my ship.
I suppose I could help you out for old time's sake. I'll see if I can persuade him to be a little more understanding.
Dum-da-dum.
Ooh. Oh, Ruthie.
Oh, Tenant.
Oh, sorry.
Sounds like Ruthie's found out why he's called 2-Second Tenant. Anyway, he sounds like he's persuaded by now.
Can I help you, sir? Do you need any help, sir?
Your boss wanted to see me.
Yes, Mr. Ladd, isn't it? Please go on through.
Can I have my ship back?
Ruthie has convinced me that I should give you a fair chance to get your ship back. You're going to have to win it back. I'll tell the croupiers to let you play the tables. Bring me at least 40 credits, and the ship is yours.
Can I have some free credit?
No can do, buddy. Anyway, as I recall, you still owe me money from the last time I bailed you out on Kinos Gamma.
How about a drink?
I'm afraid alcohol is illegal on this planet. Anyway, I gave up the liquor after the last time we met. Maybe you've forgotten what we did with that Hershey and pig monkey in those tongs, but I had to have surgery and months of counseling.
See you around, Tenant.
Count on it, Jack.